Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 8 minigame review.
Last time, we reviewed Paint Misbehaving, a really good minigame that worked perfectly as a 2 vs 2 and duel minigame, and actually deserved its spot in Superstars. Congrats. Oh, a 1 vs 3 minigame. It's been a while since we had those. I think since Gun the Runner, But this time we got Picture Perfect. So let's get to this minigame, shall we?
So here's how you play this minigame. You and the team of 3 both have individual panels that are in front of you, and these panels have various things on them that make like specific items. They can either make a fire flower, a mushroom, Yoshi, egg cloud, red shell, or cheap. I think that's all 6 of them. And your job is to flip all the panels for the specific item that is given. Whichever side can do this 3 times wins. However, the single player is only given 4 panels to flip, while the team of 3 is given 9. And you gotta use this really clearly, because, well, these panels, like, you don't know if it's gonna be the exact, like, tile you need on the first try, so you're gonna have to go really fast and pay real close attention to what's on there. Because there are some points where it can just screw you over if you're not careful. And, for the most part, this is an alright minigame. I feel like it could be a bit imbalanced for the team of 3. Like, the single player definitely has a bit of an advantage, because they don't have 2 other players to argue with. Because, I'm telling you, like, the single player can easily capitalize on a divided team of 3. Because, well, they don't have to really have, like, to deal with various players that are in their way. And this becomes really apparent on some rounds, where the team of 3 is just going to be like flipping panel after panel constantly. And this could be clearly seen on some attempts. And especially if you actually go out of your way to play this with human players on a team of 3, it's definitely going to favor the single player in some way or another. But for the most part, this minigame isn't bad. It works well in its advantage, and besides the ones I already mentioned, there really isn't that much calling it imbalanced. It's just alright, and I can say that with confidence that's something I can respect. It's definitely not the minigame I have the most to say on, but don't we all have to have a minigame out there that it just has kind of nothing? Well, we've already had that with Glacial Meltdown, but I don't think that minigame is even close to being on that level of alright. I'll let my overall thoughts speak for this one this time, because I really can't say too much on this minigame. So let's just go to them, shall we?
For a 1 vs 3 minigame, calling this one imbalanced isn't really too exaggerative. I could definitely say it's slightly imbalanced if you're the single player, because, well, the little amount of panels that you got to flip just can make it easier for you, because you only have 4 panels to switch, and you can't really argue with your teammates over the 9 panels that the team of 3 has, and they're going to be constantly flipping. So in that remarks, you're kind of just being guaranteed to at least take advantage of a very divided team of 3. But in hindsight, I would say this isn't bad. It works in its premise, and I can respect it. It can be a little irritating trying to constantly flip and, like, accidentally getting the wrong panel, but, like, once you get there, it's not bad. It's an alright minigame, and I feel like it works in its approach. And even though things can go a bit slow at points, I can respect it. It's a fine enough minigame to say that I can give it a high 3 stars. It's kind of sad that our lucky streak had to end here, but not with a bad minigame. This one's still alright, just don't get me wrong. And that's it for today. Up next, we're reviewing Pour to Score. See you guys then.